back, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Planned Heat. I'm David.
Nathan.
And here today, if you see in front of us, we have Yellowbird hot sauces. We have had the Yellowbird sauces before. We have their sampler pack, and then we have Hitch, and then we also have Bliss and Vinegar. Full disclosure, we did try these sauces when we went to the Hot Sauce Expo, so we have an idea of what they taste like. So it's not a mystery unveiling or anything of that nature, but we are here to review these sauces for you so you guys can get our point of view on them. And if you're inclined to try them yourself, you kind of have an idea of what they taste like or what flavor profile they have. They have jalapeno, serrano, sriracha, habanero, and ghost. The Bliss and Vinegar is got red serrano pepper as the heat source in the Bliss and Vinegar, and then in the Hitchhiker, it has habanero peppers as the heat source. Yellowbird hot sauces uses a lot of organic ingredients in all of their sauces, so it's a really good, hearty, wholesome sauce. A lot of them are creamy, as you can tell, so they have a lot of flavor to them. And all in all, I believe they're one of the better sauces out there right now. I mean, there's a lot of really good sauces out there, but these are really good table sauces that just about anybody could pick up and use and not have any issues with. The ghost pepper one might have some issues with some people, but all in all, they're a really just good all-around hot sauce for just about anybody's flavor palette or heat level or whatever you want to call it.
Definitely, yeah. When you go through this pack, you're definitely going to find a flavor you like. These ones here, I'm not going to lie, I did try them at the Hot Sauce Expo, but we tried so much sauces that I kind of forgot what it tastes like. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be a new review. I remember liking it and I bought it, but we tried many sauces after this and I can't quite remember what this tastes like or that one.
That is very true.
So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty much new review of these. We're gonna do the whole pack just because we've never reviewed these before. They're all so good they need to be reviewed. And then we got these guys here. They had another one that was a Reaper one. They weren't selling there. It was sold out. It was like Plum Reaper. That I think kind of goes with these limited edition ones. They're collector's edition flavors. They said that sold out on their website almost instantly. Just a heads up, they said towards the fall when plums go into season,
that's going to be one of their seasonal.
Yeah, so
blends.
Look for that. But they said it went really quick. They still have the description and picture on their website if you want to see what that looked like. It looks good, but they didn't have it at the expo, so
we weren't able to pick it up.
So we'll just be doing what we have here. If you want to kick it off, Dave, with this guy here maybe, or should we save the collectors for last and go through the regular pack first?
Yeah, let's do the regular pack first, and then we'll save the Bliss and Vinegar and the Hitchhiker for the grand finale.
And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm kind of getting a quick video of this so that you guys can see more close up. I'll be adding that in the video you're watching now, so we can kind of just see what these look like here. And you can buy huge bottles of all of these. I have a huge bottle of Serrano in my fridge right now. That's my favorite one.
These are like their little sampler size packages.
It's just so you can kind of take them all and try it, figure out which one you like. Or if you like all of them, you can keep buying sampler packs. So.
Or pocket sauce.
Yeah, throw in a backpack, take it to work, something like that. Should we go in the order this was in here? Mild to wild. So it's jalapeno. Where's jalapeno? Jalapeno. I think it was in order, but I took it out to take pictures of them for the thumbnail. So
jalapeno, serrano, sriracha, habanero.
This is blue agave sriracha, by the way. Okay, so that's in the order. It's going to be jalapeno, serrano, blue agave sriracha, habanero, and ghost. If you want to kick it off, Dave.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, they like to use a lot of organic ingredients. So the ingredients on this one is jalapeno peppers, organic carrots, organic distilled vinegar, onions, garlic, organic cane sugar, salt, lime juice concentrate, and that's it. And flavor seal is still intact on all of these. Smells like jalapeno.
Yeah.
You do get a little bit of like the seasonings in there too, but it's more leaning
Straight
towards jalapeno.
Yeah, and it's red jalapeno, so ripe red jalapeno.
And the cool thing about a lot of the Yellowbird sauces, they have dispenser nozzles.
Yes. I want to do it up there.
And they're squeeze bottles, so be careful. So that makes it nice and convenient.
Yeah, especially when you got burritos or something.
Yeah, or you're trying to pour on a spoon with one hand.
And these are the mother of pearl spoons we did get at the Hot Sauce Expo. I like them. I know they make bigger ones. We'll probably eventually get those, but these are the preferred
Perfect
way.
for tasting.
Yeah, because it doesn't. I guess metal can give off of kind of mess with the flavor stuff. So mother of pearl's the recommended way to taste stuff, or even gold. But I doubt we're ever going to get a gold spoon. Yeah, eventually we'll get a bigger one. But for now, these are the ones we got for free. So,
but with the amount that you get on one of these spoons, it's perfect for tasting. If you were going to do it like you're going to eat something or something, you might want a bigger spoon. But if you're just going for like a taste to see if you like it or whatever,
flavor profile or something,
this is a good size spoon for that.
Yeah.
So, anyways. You get the jalapeno right away. You do taste the lime and the carrot. A little bit of that garlic on the back. And all in all, a really good sauce. Not very hot at all.
No.
Obviously, mildest sauce that we have right now, or on the table. But that would be good on a burrito, eggs.
Yeah, breakfast, hash browns.
It's a spicy ketchup.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's I mean, and the heat's forward, so some hot sauces you taste like, it's weird. Some hot sauce you can taste the flavor up front and the heat not until you swallow it. This one I tasted the heat right off the bat,
and then the flavor crept in afterwards. Yeah, it was like a reversal effect, kind of.
Yeah, that's when you swallow. That's when you kind of start to taste the garlic and the carrots and the vinegar and the jalapeno is the first thing I tasted.
All in all, great sauce.
Yeah, this would be a good place to start if you're not too into heavy hot sauces. But yeah, that one's very good. Very good. I like that one. Delicious.
And then we have the Serrano next up.
Got the Serrano. So this one, ingredients in this one is going to be Serrano peppers, cucumbers, onions, organic carrots, organic distilled vinegar, garlic, and organic cane sugar, salt, and lime juice concentrate.
And you do get the sweetness from the cane sugar too. It has that's why I kind of said jokingly that it was like a spicy ketchup, because it does kind of have like that ketchup sweetness to it.
This one is a little, since it's more kind of clear, I don't know. You can see more of the stuff. You'll see in a second, guys. Just want to dab me up, sir.
And the up close spooning. All right. So I forgot to do the sniff test in the bottle, but we have a spoon. You get the Serrano. And I can smell like this
I smell
more
lime.
of the lime and stuff like that on the spoon as well.
And this is my favorite one of theirs so far. This is the one I have a huge bottle of in my fridge, and I put on a lot of stuff.
It's got great flavor. This one is not heat forward, it's flavor forward first, and then you get that serrano heat at the end.
Yeah.
Not overpowering. You still taste everything, but you get that nice serrano flavor at the very end. Serranos is a lot of people's introductions to like the hotter peppers. Jalapenos are hot, and you can get some jalapenos that are really hot, and you get some that are pretty mild. Serranos, same way, but they're a little hotter than the habanero. So if you're working your way up the heat ladder, you know, start out small, do some jalapenos, go to the serrano, move up to the habanero, so on and so forth. Start small, work out big. But all in all, great sauce. Like Nathan said, it would be a perfect table sauce as well as the jalapeno one.
Yeah, and the first thing, honestly, he's right, being flavor forward. The first thing I tasted was the cucumber.
Yeah.
And then it was the vinegar with the pepper, and you kind of get some of the carrots and, you know, lime juice towards the end that cuts through it. But yeah, this one's my favorite. And honestly, I thought out of the two of these, maybe it's because I just ate something spicy, but I thought the jalapeno was a little spicier. But that could just be batch to batch because how the peppers are grown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could have maybe added a little more something to it, but.
And with all of these sauces that I've read so far, peppers is the #1 ingredient in it. So that means that it's the most prominent in the bottle. And then now we have the blue agave sriracha. All of these are made in Texas, by the way. They're great people. We met them at the first Hot Sauce Expo that we went to, and that's how we learned about them. We tried their sauces first back in 2018. And then when we went to the Hot Sauce Experience in 2022, they were also there, and that's where we got these two sauces. And then we ordered these ones online before the Hot Sauce Expo. So that's why we have all of them. This one is red jalapeno, first ingredient, organic blue agave nectar, organic distilled vinegar, garlic, salt, tangerine juice concentrate, lime juice concentrate, and organic guar gum. And low sodium, vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO too. So, I mean, all in all, they try to make really good, wholesome sauces.
Yeah, they're where I live. I say I see the Serrano and the habanero one the most in my market. Sometimes I'll see, I rarely ever see the ghost pepper one. So if you're really going to buy these, you can look for them in the store. You might not be able to find all these. The best way to go is to order through their website, and I'll throw a link for that in the description.
Do a little shake, shake, shake. Open her up. Oh wait, before we do the pour, before I forget. I get sriracha from there. I don't get the peppers. Sriracha is...
Yeah, it's like garlicky,
Yeah.
smell. Like, if you've smelled, you know that sriracha, I can't pronounce the name of the person that makes sriracha, but like the regular sriracha that everyone sees, that's how it smells. So
you can't pinpoint any one ingredient. It just has that accumulative smell. Not like the jalapeno one where the first thing you smelt was the jalapeno. Again, it's a pretty decent thickness of the sauce. These ones, these bottles aren't as creamy as these two, but they're still really good.
that one's really good. I mean, I tasted the sweetness. I'm assuming that's the blue agave nectar.
Yeah.
And the jalapeno. So, I was really hoping to taste more of the tangerine. That could be, what's making it could mix with the vinegar easy. I taste the lime. That one's really good. That's almost tastes like a sweeter version of this one.
Yeah.
You know,
But
this one is a little spicier than this one, but this one really good. So, what do you think? All this would be really good on some Chinese food.
yeah, I mean, any like Chinese food, egg rolls, the pot stickers, anything that you would put like a chili sauce on or anything like that, Oriental or, I mean, well, sriracha is good on just about anything. So
Yeah. And if for some reason you buy this one and it's a little too hot for you, maybe try this one.
it does cool it down a little bit with the blue agave and the tangerine and all of that the other ingredients that they have in it. Flavor itself is really good.
Yeah.
You do get the sriracha flavor. It's not totally like a sriracha, but it's good. You get that sriracha vibe to it.
Yeah, it's in the same family.
Yeah.
All right. Next we have the Yellowbird habanero condiment.
See, I like the habanero better. That was my favorite when we got it.
Yeah, and this is a good one. I've had this quite a bit on barbecue is what I usually use it for. But the ingredients is going to be organic carrots, onions, habanero peppers, organic distilled vinegar, garlic, organic cane sugar, tangerine juice concentrate, salt, and lime juice concentrate.
First one without peppers is the number one ingredient. But like I was saying earlier, that could be the reasoning behind that is maybe because habanero is a hotter pepper. So they probably put it in.
And I just smell the habanero straight up out of there. That's the only thing I can smell, but it smells,
Yeah. But I mean, you do get you can't really pinpoint what vegetable it is, but you get that like fresh vegetable kind of smell. But you do get you can point out the habanero in there.
Like, have you ever had like a vegetable soup, where all those vegetables are blended together, and you can't really pinpoint what it is, but it's vegetables,
Yeah.
something like that. All right, now for the dab.
A little bit thinner on this sauce, it looks like. It still has a good consistency to it, but this one was definitely a little bit more on the runnier side. You do get some of the, you can see like little pieces of habanero or carrot or something like that. You see some of the ingredients in there. They're really smooth sauces though, even though you can see some of the either chili flake or carrot or whatever it may be. But all in all, they're great. Pins and needles from the habanero. So if you're not used to the habanero heat
first, yeah, for sure. On that
it
one.
definitely has that pins and needle vibe of the habanero. You do get the sweetness though, so you get heat and then the sweetness. And the sweetness does help to kind of counteract that habanero spice.
Yeah.
But it's not enough to actually take it all the way away. So you still get that nice habanero.
Yeah, it's a good
heat.
experience. Like, if you ever had a hot sauce or something that's just straight heat and it burns and it kind of has a nasty aftertaste, that's not what this is. Like, they did a good job.
Yeah, all of
blending
these
it together
sauces
and having a good back end on it. So
blended very well. The ratio that they have on all of their sauces, you do get all of the flavor of all of the sauces. It's not like Nathan was saying where you get sauces that are just nothing but heat, no flavor, even though they say they have
there's a good payoff at the end. It's not
ingredients
just,
in there that have other flavors to it. Some of them you just get heat and that's it.
Yeah, it's not going to be something you're going to regret. It's a good payoff. It's delicious. It's just a little hotter. So if you don't like that hot, maybe try some of these ones over here.
Yeah, go start mild to wild. This one should be the hottest, and this one has water, organic tomato paste, organic carrots, onions, organic distilled vinegar, garlic, organic cane sugar, tangerine juice concentrate, ghost pepper, salt, lime juice concentrate. And if you see that, ghost pepper is actually the third to the last ingredient. So they know that it packs a little bit more of a punch, so they added more other things to kind of round out that flavor profile. How can I do that? I peeled the top part of the seal off. This one, you do get the ghost pepper smell, but it's not the first smell you get. Again, I'm gonna have to go back to that. It's the vegetable soup smell. That's a good way of putting it. But you can pull out that ghost pepper.
Yeah. The ghost pepper is definitely the first thing you smell, but yeah, after that it's kind of all the ingredients kind of just make that, you know, vegetable smell.
Good. So.
Yeah, the good.
So let's do a pour. And again, if we can't blend these into the video, we'll have them all at the very end or something. We will get these in the video somehow if we can't blend it into the actual video. Oops. Easy with that trigger finger.
Alright.
Definitely the hotter of the ones that we've tried so far.
Yeah,
and it's heat flavor first. It's
yeah.
like you get it all at once.
It's like a smoky heat. Yeah, it's definitely smoky. The ghost is the first thing you taste, but I can, you know, still taste the other flavors in the back, that's a good sign that they did a good job, because
They balanced it well.
it's hard to get a really good flavor hot sauce going from like a ghost pepper up. So when you can taste all that flavor with the heat, you know, that
Kudos.
good. Yeah, so good job there, Yellowbird. That's a really good one. That one is so smoky. I mean, that'd be really. I mean,
That's a barbecue sauce almost.
yeah.
Like,
You could put this on. You know, everybody, you know, can put this on whatever they want to. We're just throwing out recommendations. This one, if I was to grab a hot sauce that I wanted for my barbecue, that would be the one. Like you said, it's almost like a barbecue sauce. That's how smoky it is, but it's got the heat, and
it's got flavor too. It's not just heat. So, like we said earlier, they did a really good job of marrying all of those flavors together. Not just let's just burn the crap out of everybody.
Yeah, which I mean,
some hot sauces, hey, there's a time and a place for it.
the mom talking to
But
you.
if you want flavor and heat, that is an excellent choice.
Yeah, and I mean, you can just tell the time that they put into all of these. I'm actually really excited to try those. Like I said, I forgot what those tasted like, and these are all so good. You know, those are probably gonna be really good too. So
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, that's the mild to wild.
The Yellowbird sauce line.
Yeah, and then all of these, like these ones, are collector's edition, so these aren't going to be around. So I'll throw links to these, but if you can find it and you want to try it, I suggest picking it up before it's gone, because they're not going to be around forever. So,
Bliss and Vinegar, Hitchhiker.
all right, so we're going to start out with the Bliss and Vinegar. This one here. This is ripe red serrano peppers, strawberries, and coconut, and it says under the bottom, blended to a mellow burn. And these are creamier sauces.
And Bliss and Vinegar was featured on Hot Ones.
Yeah, it was featured on Hot Ones. You know, I just want to mention, you know, since it's creamier, it's natural to see a separation on this. Don't think if you got a bottle that's bad. Just give it a little shake and you'll be good. So all the ingredients here is going to be organic distilled vinegar, organic red serrano peppers, organic rice bran oil, strawberries, organic dates, organic coconut cream, salt, onions, cinnamon, and ginger. And
That's got a good flavor profile.
it does have a warning that says contains tree nuts, coconut. So
If you have a tree nut allergy, please be careful of the sauces that you consume. Make sure you read all the ingredients. I'm pretty sure you already know this if you do have a tree nut allergy or just a nut allergy or any allergy in general. always be aware of what you're trying to do.
Definitely. And right off the bat, I smell the coconut.
Yeah.
And then you get kind of a creamy base smell. I'm kind of excited because I forgot all those ingredients were in there.
Yeah.
But we'll do the pour, give you guys a close-up so you can really see, because I know it's kind of far. We've been having this problem, so we really want to get you guys some close-up videos.
Sorry, these sauces, after you eat a few, can kind of make your nose run a little bit. Although they're not overly heated, you know, the appropriate amount of heat on each one of them, but eating so many back to back to back to back can cause unwanted effects, such as a little bit of a sniffly nose.
Wow. That's freaking delicious.
Yeah. Starts out really, really mellow. You get that, the creamy coconutty.
Yeah.
You do get the strawberry. It's a really light hint of strawberry, but it's there. And then you get all the other ingredients just come together really nicely.
Yeah, they're really
And
prominent.
the heat is at the tail end, and
Yeah.
it's a nice, mellow heat.
Like,
It's-
I was just about to say something where I was like, this one's not really hot. This one's more for the flavor. But at the end, the heat, as I swallowed again, the heat came up very, very mild. This is all about the flavor
This
profile.
is flavor first. This is definitely one of those sauces that they wanted you to taste everything in it,
Yeah.
and you do. Some of like the date might be a little bit harder to pick out than other flavors, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's there, and definitely, you know, a very, very delicious sauce. With it being a creamier sauce, I mean, it might limit the stuff that you might want to put it on, but it's a hot sauce. You can put it on anything.
Yeah, it's once you taste it, you can kind of picture what you want to put it on. I could see me spreading this on maybe a sandwich, some meats, even drizzling it in super chili or something like that. But it's that's all flavor, man. Kudos to Yellowbird. I totally forgot what that tasted like.
Yeah, it's definitely a sauce that you should pick up if you're really into the flavorful sauces with a little bit of heat at the end. Definitely not be a disappointment if you got that bottle.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like a earthy, almost.
Earthy.
I mean, you do get some of the other, but it's more earthy than anything.
Yeah, it definitely does have an earthy smell to it.
It's probably the shiitake mushrooms that it has in it. This one has habanero pepper, organic rice bran oil, organic distilled vinegar, organic carrots, organic cane sugar, organic garlic, salt, lime juice concentrate, and shiitake mushrooms. And a nice fat opening. This is another squeeze bottle, but it doesn't have the twist top like the other ones do. Again, be very careful. It has a good size opening. It is a restrictor bottle, but it is a high flow restrictor.
Yeah, I mean, that one you could literally, if you want more to come out, you can cut it down a little more.
On the spoon, I'm picking up more of the habanero on the spoon, but you still get that earthiness. On the bottle, it was just straight earthiness.
Yeah.
You didn't really get the habanero out of it.
Yeah, definitely. That one,
You get the mushroom first.
yeah, mushroom and like habanero, huh?
Yeah, it's like a combo, but it's not as pins and needly as the first habanero hot sauce. It's a little bit more mellow when it comes to the heat on that one. But the reason why I say pins and needles is because different peppers have different ways of expressing the capsaicin. So some of them might burn you in your throat, some of them might burn one side or the other of your mouth or different parts of your tongue. Whereas like habanero, it pins and needles. Like,
Yeah, just right on the tongue, in the mouth, it lets you know it's there. So
it's not like a horrible sensation. It's a characteristic of that pepper.
Yeah.
You know that you're eating a habanero because of that style of burn that it has.
Yeah.
All in all, this is a really mild sauce, even for having habanero in it.
Mm-hmm.
It is hot. I would probably rank it more as a mild heat than a hot heat.
Yeah, the creaminess of it
Kind of
really
knocks it down a little bit, and that's probably why this one hit harder
Yeah.
than this one, because this one is a little bit more creamier of a sauce.
I
But
agree.
all in all, great sauce. With the shiitake mushroom, that I'm leaning more towards like a steak or like red meat.
Yeah, definitely.
It would be good on chicken or anything like that too, but that mushroom flavor, I always picture like a good.
I might even squirt some of that in some ramen or something like that.
Like Oriental flavored ramen or
Yeah.
something.
Some Oriental flavored, not just because of the mushroom, but some you put mushroom on, you want a little heat on. That's where you're gonna want to put that on.
It's a great sauce. Use it as a salad dressing. Would be good for that too as well. It'd be a really mild heat. But with that shiitake mushroom, it'll add a little bit more to that salad.
Yeah.
Or whatever you put it on. All in all, I'd have to give Yellowbird 2 thumbs up as far as they go for their sauces. They don't have scorchers. So even the Plum Reaper was a hot sauce, but it wasn't a face melter. It was an enjoyable sauce. So if you're just getting into the pepper game and you want to experience an entire sauce line, the Yellowbird company would definitely be a sauce company that you would want to look for.
Yeah.
Even if you're really deep into the chili game and you like super hot face melting sauces,
But
you
you
can
want some
find
flavor.
something in the Yellowbird that you like. Because, like I said, Nathan likes the Serrano one better. I like the habanero one better. It's just flavor profile, heat level that you're more comfortable with. But all of their sauces are great, mountains of flavor. And I'd be hard pressed to find something that you wouldn't like.
Yeah, and I mean, so if you personally had to pick one, which one was the clear winner for you today?
As far as flavor goes, I would have to go Bliss and Vinegar. That had the most flavor.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, the Hitchhiker, really good sauce, really good flavor, but I would have to give it to the Bliss and Vinegar.
I was gonna say the same thing. That's the whole reason I asked the question. Bliss and Vinegar. If you want to try any of these sauces, this one's collector's edition. I don't know how long they'll have it up, or if they have plans on it not being there for a very long time. Try this one first. It's not very hot. You'll find the direction you want to go with this, but you gotta try this flavor.
Yeah, and again, none of their sauces are high heat level. They do try to marry the flavors very well, so they do a great job,
and that's hard to do
in making these sauces. I bet they spend a lot of time planning and developing them, and they probably change the recipe hundreds of times before they actually bottle any of these sauces.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But all in all, great sauces. Would highly recommend any of them, depending on what flavor, heat level, or flavor profile you're looking for. You will not go wrong with Yellowbird. This was Planned Heat. Like, comment, subscribe, send us ideas for videos, what you want us to see us try. If we can get it, we will try it. We do have more sauces to review from the Hot Sauce Expo. We also have other sauces and other challenges that we need to do. Just being so hectic now, both of us working and having kids and whatever, it's hard to try to find a day to sit down and actually do any videos or anything like that. So we're gonna try to start pushing some more out more consistently, but as of right now, we're doing our best. So we appreciate everybody for watching, and like I said, let us know if there's anything you want us to try, or if there's a sauce that you think is really good, let us know. We'll try it out ourselves and see if how we like it.
Yeah,
because everybody's different in the type of sauces that they like, and we're not here to just tell you what to eat. We're here to tell you how we interpret those sauces. So.
Yeah, and hopefully help you guide you in your journey in finding which direction you like to go with the hot sauce. So
this was Yellowbird on Planned Heat.